What am I doing? What are you talking about?
Talking about.
No, I don't.
I'm addressing whatever you're saying about Ace. That's not good. You think I'm just gonna let that shit go? I don't care if you're fucking recording me.
Okay, I will.
Over 6 fucking years.
What?
He's been sober almost 8 fucking years now.
Yeah, so?
6.
So?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He stole my song. I wrote Change and Immortal Pleasures. The rest he wrote.
What are you talking about?
Don't piss me off.
I don't.
I wrote a slanderous fucking book. Don't piss me off, buddy. Don't do it.
Say. First of all, number one, who gave you my phone number?
That's none of your fucking business.
Okay, all right.
It's a horrifying book about Ace. 6 years, man. I know the man.
So?
You have to deal with enough shit. He's a good man. Sober, and he's good. And his best friends weren't there, didn't have his back in the day.
I saved his friggin' life.
But most rock stars usually do. Have a lot of fucking fun.
I saved his life.
Don't fuck around with me.
I saved his life.
Well, then what the fuck are you posting a bunch of bullshit on his website for?
What am I posting?
You're making me almost have a heart attack. What?
What am I Calm down. Calm down. I'll have a conversation with you. What am I posting?
Look.
No, really, serious. I'll have a serious conversation with you. Huh?
Know who I am. Okay? Don't try and candy coat anything.
I'm not candy coating anything.
Not stupid. Now I'm getting fans, a lot of fans, telling me that you're saying things that aren't so groovy and not so nice on Kiss websites about Ace.
Did you read my book?
You can either knock it off.
I'm not knocking it off. Did you read my book?
I fucking certainly did.
Good. It's 1,000% true.
You're a fucking asshole. You're a liar.
What did I lie about?
Every damn thing.
What?
Ace is going to tell me the truth.
Give me an example.
You listen to me for a second. You're not talking right now. You're talking enough. I've been with the man 6 years. I never had a drug or alcohol problem in my entire life. I'm 47 years old. I just turned 47. I look like I'm fucking 12. Never smoked. Never had an alcohol problem. Don't do a goddamn thing. I'm the best woman and best thing that ever happened to him in his life. He tells me everything. Okay? Every single fucking thing. Now, if you want to fuck with me, then go ahead. Keep it up.
How am I fucking with you?
If you fuck with Ace, you're fucking with me.
How am I?
You're fucking with me. Do you understand?
No, because you guys aren't getting clear. You're not. Huh?
And you can't fuck with me. He can't. You know what? Listen to me. Nobody can get to him anymore. They could in the past because he was with scumbags. He's not anymore. He's with a good woman. He's with me.
Good.
He's smart, beautiful. He's with someone who understands. He's with someone who protects him. Do you understand me? Do you get it?
Good for you. Good for you. Good for him.
Is there anything about that you don't get, man?
What?
Is there anything about what I just said that you don't understand?
You're fine. That's good.
Okay. So what are you pissed off about now? What are you doing coming out of nowhere and slandering Ace?
I'm not number one, I'm not slandering. What's slander? What did I say that's slander?
I heard that you were saying horrible things on the internet. I don't want to read them because it's going to upset me.
Well,
the best he's ever done in his life.
It's not going to help.
What do you fucking have to say about him now?
It's not going to help if you can't give me an example of what I said.
I'm not doing that. Why should I give you anything at all? You're lucky I'm calling you, and I'm only calling you. You know why? Because I'm pissed off.
Well, I
piss me off because I'm a good person.
I am. You know what? I am too.
Oh, the hell you are.
Okay.
I read that book. It was horrible. It made me cry. You awful, awful monster.
Oh, and Bobby McAdams? What's he?
A fucking monster.
Bobby McAdams is too?
People turned on Ace. Listen, Ace never had anyone that had his back. His goddamn band didn't have his back. He didn't do anything with Keith Richards or any other huge rock star of that son or friends treated him like that?
I'm not a fan.
You were a friend.
I was a friend. You're right.
You told me that.
I know. I was his best. I was.
All right. Ace has been sober 8 years. You just tell me right now, because I don't even want to see the post. It's going to piss me off. You tell me right now what problem you would have at this day now with Ace.
I
say something nice about the guy now.
I have plenty of problems with Ace.
What?
First of all, does he remember Kim Rowe?
I'm not bothering Ace with your shit. I'm dealing with it.
I know, but does he? I want to know if he remembers Kim Rowe.
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Okay. Do you know who she is?
A chick that he screwed. I don't. Probably.
A chick that he screwed.
What?
That's how you're gonna.
OD? What? Ooh.
OD? No. I'll tell you what she did, and you got to be a little calm with me, because I don't want. Because this is gonna upset me.
Man, you know what? I just turned 47 years old. He's been with a million women. I can't keep up with it. It doesn't matter now.
Okay, but let me tell you the scar he left me. All right, and I'll tell you why I'm pissed off. Kim was one of his girlfriends. You're correct. And Kim was a wonderful girl, probably pretty much like you. And one day she called me up crying and upset because Ace, promised her the world and said he was going to leave Jeanette. And during the conversation for like a whole hour that I'm trying to calm her down, I hear bang. And you know what she did? She fucking shot and killed herself.
I heard about that.
And I'm supposed to be suicide hotline? This is the shit that Ace left me.
Okay,
this is the crap that he left me.
Why are you talking about it now?
You know what?
A long time ago.
It leaves a scar on you for the rest of your fucking life.
Hey, you know what? I lost my entire family in a matter of 2 years' time. If you knew what I have been through...
Yeah, everybody's been through shit. You know what? My mother just had an operation today, a lung cancer operation. So I don't need this bullshit from you guys today. Because my mother just got operated on this fucking morning. Okay, and I'm dealing with that.
But listen to me. Why are you all of a sudden angry about...
There's not all of a sudden. You're all of a sudden hearing about it. I've been promoting that fucking book ever since it's been out.
We're not talking about the book. You're upset and you're going on the web and you're getting mad at Ace over what?
Well, you tell me, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Or Kim shot herself years ago. Is that why?
That's one of the reasons. And then the other reason is, and let me tell you that since we're having, listen, Rachel, let me have a big. Rachel, just listen to me for a second.
Drugs.
Rachel, listen to me for a second. I listen to you, right? Please listen to me. The problem is, Ace slandered and libeled me publicly, and that's what the whole fight started. That's when it became public. When Ace made a private problem between me and him public. He should have never have done that. When we went through the whole Rock Soldiers debacle, and he wrote...
You're talking about shit that was 10 years ago?
Yeah, and you know what? I still get death threats from stupid fans. You know how stupid some of them can be? Yeah, you laugh. You're getting it now. You're calling me up complaining about what fans are saying to you. Huh?
There's weirdness surrounding him, I know.
Right.
So what?
Right.
Sober. I've never had a problem.
Good for you, Rachel. Good for you.
Alone.
Huh?
I'm alone.
Huh?
Why can't everybody leave him alone and let him be proud of him? Remember.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you, Rachel. Wait. I'll make a deal with you. If Ace publicly apologizes to me, I'll leave him alone.
Why? Because that's gonna make you. Is that gonna be public for you?
Yeah, he publicly accused me of stealing and slandering and all kinds of bullshit. If he apologizes, I will forever forgive him and not say another word. And we could part ways very peacefully.
For a second, because I just listened to you, like you said.
Go ahead.
You listen to me one more time. Do you understand? Let me tell you something. I didn't grow up on the East Coast. I grew up in Southern California. And my parents are the same age as you guys. Okay? They're very, very young. I was raised that forgiveness is the most important thing in the world. Love and forgiveness. Do you understand that?
Oh, I agree with you. 1,000%.
I need you to let that shit go. Let it go.
When Ace apologizes publicly, I can let it go.
Go. You are a fool. Let it all go.
Then why are you calling me and getting upset? Why don't you let it go?
Because I am tired of people attacking Ace when he hasn't done anything at all.
Yes, he did. He publicly accused me of stealing and embezzling, and I hear it to this day from crazy fans how I fucked over Ace Frehley by stealing and embezzling from him when I didn't.
He hasn't said anything about you since he's been with me, and that's been 6 years.
Yeah, and he's been friends with Bobby McAdams, and you're calling him a scumbag now?
Look, anybody who is saying something derogatory or shitty about Ace because of years and years ago has to stop it, because it hurts me when I look at the man every day and know that he has brought himself back with such a wonderful comeback and is doing so wonderfully with his music, has not touched anything in years. I mean, I'm so proud of him. What he went through is something that I've seen my parents' friends just, die and shit. Ace pulled himself out of something that was possibly one of the worst case scenario drug problems and alcohol problems in the history of rock and roll.
And he should be thanking me.
Proud of him.
And he should be thanking me.
Thanking you that he's sober?
Yeah, you know what? He should thank me because I never contributed to his. I was always sober, and I always wanted him to get sober. Rachel, I literally saved that guy's life. Literally saved his life. Where's the thanks?
Well, you know what, though? He remembers Gene saving his life. He would, if I asked him, he doesn't know I'm calling you right now. I'm calling because I got upset. But you know what? He admits it to me all the time is that Gene saved his life. I bet if I asked him and said, and asked about your friendship, I bet he would tell me, yeah, you know what, he saved my life, because Ace doesn't lie anymore about anything. He's a good, honest, healthy man.
Then if he truly did a 12-step program.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Listen to me.
Man has been stone cold sober.
Then that's great. I applaud him. That's fantastic. But you know what, Rachel, in the 12-step program, you make amends to your friends. So if Ace is truly sober and can do that 12-step program, he should make amends with me and publicly apologize to me. Then all would be right in the world.
Why in the world did you write that book? That's like him calling Wendy Moore and saying, "Oh, sorry." Why?
The reasons in the
what?
The reasons in the book, Rachel. The reasons in the book.
Blame him for someone shooting themselves. There was cocaine in the mix. You know as well as I do, when there's cocaine, everybody's fucking crazy.
Right.
I was a child growing up around cocaine. I know the nightmare of it.
I absolutely agree with you. And I'm the one that tried to keep him on the sober path all that time. And if he remembers in his drunken stupors back then, I freaking saved his fucking life many times. And then this is the thanks I got from Ace. He publicly slandered me. He publicly libeled me and said I embezzled from him, which he knows in his heart of hearts is 1,000% bullshit. So if he's such a good guy right now, he would publicly make an apology to me and all would be right in the world. Then I'd stand by the guy. I could forgive the guy. Up until now... Are
you asking me...
No, I'm not asking you. No, I'm not.
I'm calm, man.
Huh?
Are you asking me to ask Ace to publicly apologize to you after you wrote a slanderous book in the 90s about him? Is that what you're asking me?
The book's not slanderous.
You don't think that your book is slanderous?
Then why didn't Ace sue me?
Did you go crazy? Or are you a crazy person?
Why didn't Ace sue me?
I'm going out for dinner.
Rachel, I'm asking a question. If it's so slanderous, why didn't he sue me?
Hey, if Ace doesn't have time to turn around and sue every asshole, are you crazy?
Then it's not that important to him.
Look, if you say another slanderous thing about him, because it's slander. Slander is against the law. You do it again on the computer, and I read it, or I find out about it, and then I'm going to have to deal with you again.
Listen, Rachel.
No, I'm calling you up. I'm doing it because I'm pissed.
Rachel.
No, I already got to deal with fucking Paul and Gene and Doc, and they know I'm not afraid of anything. So don't fuck with me, because I don't want to have to fuck with you. Do you understand me? And I will.
You're the one who called me.